Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Recession warnings and gasoline expansions. Citi predicts economic shifts. Biden approves E15 expansion. Tech tumbles. Palo Alto Networks slashes guidance. Nvidia anticipates a beat and raise. Banking battles. Senator Warren challenges Capital One's acquisition plans. Maritime mayhem. Houthi attack forces unprecedented ship abandonment. Stock shocks and AI breakthroughs. Supermicro takes a hit despite AI advancements. Gartner forecasts chatbot disruption in search engine use. And finally, Ford slashes Mustang Mach-E price. Stay tuned after the short ad break to delve deeper into these headlines. Economists from Citi put forth the argument that contrary to the widespread belief of a soft or non-existent landing, the U.S. economy is in fact on course for a hard landing. They point to increasing inflation, falling retail sales, and a decrease in manufacturing production as signs of this. The first rate cut by the Federal Reserve is predicted by Citi to occur in June, which aligns with an expected onset of recession. In related news, there has been a drop in 10-year Treasury yield to 4.28%.
The administration led by President Biden intends to authorize the sales of E15, a type of gasoline with increased ethanol blends, all year round starting from 2025. This decision comes in response to a request made by governors from the Midwest. The purpose behind this delay is to avoid possible price surges and supply problems that might occur following the U.S. election. As it stands now, due to worries about smog, E15 sales are limited during the summer months.
Shares of Palo Alto Networks experienced a drop of over 12% in after-hours trading following the cybersecurity company's decision to lower its revenue and billings forecast for the full year, citing a softer market. The firm now anticipates that billings for the fiscal year 2025 will range from $10.1 billion to $10.2 billion, a decrease from the previous projection of as much as $10.8 billion. Sales are also expected to be around $8 billion, which is less than the initial estimate of up to $8.2 billion.
Elizabeth Warren, a U.S. Senator, has voiced her opposition to Capital One's planned acquisition of Discover Financial Services. The proposed deal is valued at $35 billion. She argues that this merger could pose risks to financial stability and potentially lead to higher expenses for families in America. If approved, the merger would result in the biggest credit card company in the United States based on loan volume. It is anticipated that this deal will undergo rigorous regulatory examination.
Nvidia, recognized as a leading figure in the GPU industry, is scheduled to announce its financial results for the fourth fiscal quarter this coming Wednesday. It is expected by Wall Street firms that there will be a beat and raise result due to the robust momentum of their products and AI-driven data center expenditure. The forecast from analysts suggests earnings amounting to $4.63 per share on a revenue of $20.54 billion. The performance of Nvidia is considered pivotal not only for the technology sector but also for wider markets.
Houthi rebels compelled the crew of a UK-owned cargo ship to evacuate their vessel following missile attacks in the Red Sea. The U.S. Central Command has disclosed that 2 missiles were fired from areas in Yemen under Houthi control, with one striking the ship. Despite assertions of sinking the ship and aiming at American aircraft and vessels, these claims have yet to be verified by Western authorities. In retaliation, a naval operation has been launched by the European Union to safeguard vessels in the Red Sea, while self-defense strikes against Houthis have been carried out by the U.S. These assaults are leading to shipping detours and escalating costs.
Shares in Supermicro Computer experienced a 12% decrease, even with the expansion of its AI solutions and an increased price target from Rosenblatt. The firm's latest servers, which utilize NVIDIA GPUs, enhance AI response times and decision-making at data creation points. This advancement removes the necessity to transmit data back to the cloud for processing. Analysts at Rosenblatt foresee substantial growth for Supermicro due to advancements in AI and the adoption of liquid cooling technology.
Ford has announced significant price reductions on its 2023 Mustang Mach-E electric vehicles, with cuts of up to $8,100. In addition to this, they are offering 0% financing for a period of 72 months and a cash incentive of $7,500 on leases. This strategic move comes in the wake of Tesla's temporary reduction of $1,000 on their Model Y SUVs. It is also noteworthy that this decision has been made at a time when Ford's electric vehicle sales are trailing behind those of competitors such as the Chevy Bolt.
Predictions indicate a decline in search engine usage by 25% come 2026. This is attributed to the rising popularity of AI chatbots, such as Microsoft-supported OpenAI's ChatGPT, which could potentially render traditional search engines obsolete. Despite Google's current market dominance with a share of 91.5%, these advancements may significantly affect its revenue stream. In response, Google has introduced Gemini 1.5, an advanced AI model designed to boost performance and comprehension. And that's a wrap for today's The Daily Business and Finance Show. Keep investing in your knowledge. We'll meet again tomorrow. Until then, stay savvy. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. See you later, until tomorrow comes around. This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.